After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's field as we're sort of trying to create good field position here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Ball handed off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's the inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, and now it's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws it to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense produces 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Clark. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Barber. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Wide open downfield. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. They're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple
Your wide receiver breaking everything.
He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He breaks free. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time.
No pass interference.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. Down RPO looking left. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll run it from the gun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the 1st down.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. Exactly
I hate this game, dog.
that was perfect.
Clemson's getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's incomplete, even on a 4th down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy. And we're all tied up now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Trying to find room. It's Howell. Going absolutely. That would be a loss of the block. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Sellers. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. And the wideout goes in motion. Clear movement before the snap.
Yeah, bro. This shit ass. I ain't gonna hold it. I don't know how you got past interference.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Sellers. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. And this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. In the clear at the 25. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. Offense
getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking for some space. It's Moulton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit was crazy.
Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Press coverage now from these DBs. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
I'm gonna keep that. That one was crazy.
Inside the 30. Past the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That was a good read.
I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finally trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off.
They make enough for them shits, ain't they?
Excuse me, that's about to be a press until these steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Clearly, boy, that shit. Oh, good game, bro. That shit is a wrap.
This game right now, he's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Looking for a man. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. Touchdown, Clemson. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession they moved it but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Grab near the sticks. It's Sellers. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20.
My defense so slow, bro. This shit's crazy.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this, looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Howell. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And here comes a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just...
Good game, my boy. Next year, I get some more speed, I'm on your ass.
By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions.